M.Org Society. M.Org Society features articles of enlightening subjects of our era of civilization. The title to the series is Memories of Existence. Existential memories of life and history, of transmortal life, civilization, and the afterlife. A subject of the science of existentialism. Subjects include the science of existentialism, transmortality, transrealm civilization, transrealm physics, the science of metamatter, concepts of conscious matter, concepts of conscious energy, concepts of memory in energy, metaphysics, and metascience, introduced by M.Org Society. Memories of life and historical events of life in civilization. Good memories, tragic memories, and important memories. Where are the memories of the lives of all people kept after they have died and lived their lifetime? And how are these memories saved? Are these memories kept in some transrealm civilization other than Earth? And are there beings there that records and keeps them? These are the memories of all people and all souls of existence. Understanding the permanent and eternal recording of these memories is our goal, and to understand the transrealm and transphysics, science and technology used to manage these memories. Transphysics would mean a physics that is possibly both natural and supernatural, of a transrealm civilization that is also both natural and supernatural. Historical and archaeological events of the civilization of our world and civilizations of other worlds. The experiences of each individual person are the historical events of his own life, and also his memories. The memories of each person is recorded in his own mind, and possibly recorded somewhere else. A great desire of all intelligent beings whom value intelligence want to remember, and memories are important for the evolution of civilization. So, how do we record our memories forever? Evolution of civilization. The evolution of anything, whether it is people, resource, science, or a whole civilization, requires recorded information. Intelligence is developed by recording facts. A person or intelligent being keeps knowledge, which he uses to evolve his mind. Evolving something into a better form requires information of facts and intelligence of previous events that occurred over time. The recorded information will be used by the person or the phenomena that will evolve it. Memories of archaeological events. and history are recorded as information in our books. The information of historical events are recorded on materials of such that are used in books and for tablets. Film and computer technology, formed in more advanced civilizations, can record greater image phenomena of events. According to the physics of our world, the materials that we use to record information of our civilization fade over time due to its molecular nature. The material of books and film fades and corrodes. The metal elements of aluminum, silicon, and titanium, iron and gold, used to record information on tablets and on computer chips, tarnish, rust, and corrode over time. Since then, these materials are limited in life relative to human lifetime, and that we would not rely on machines to record our memories. How then will our memories be recorded and sustained for all time? Art, science, and creations. Every person values great creations. People value their own creations of art and of science. Nearly all people in society have created art or science sometime in their lifetime. Many other creations of different workmanships, arts, and craftsmanship made by people are very valuable to them. Of a person's most greatest desires is to keep and remember all the art and creations he made in his lifetime. Art of an advanced civilization commonly contain mesmerizing and intellectually gratifying elements that fulfills both the fascination of your imagination and the enlightenment of your mind. A quote of poetry says, "Only reenactment can reset the reality of the happening of first in existence. Relive time, the aeon." Science developments. The value of scientific development is priceless to a civilization, and deeply treasured by the one person or people who discovered it. For the person who have developed a new concept of science, it is a wonderful experience and a very important part of his mind's memory. The artifacts of science are vital elements used in the evolution of civilization. Facts and factors of events. Some religions declare how in the concept of heaven, the memories of our lifetime and the memories of the lives of all people and the history of all civilization is recorded there in heaven. Of the realm described as the transphysics, material realm, the entire scientific operation that is used to record this eternal information is a phenomena. Yet, we don't know if we can interact with anything in this realm. In this realm, there are things recorded there, and they do not perish or fade. It would be wonderful if we can be sure that a realm like this do exist. So, how does the physics of this realm really work? And then, there was higher quantum disposition. And we reenact the aeon. First in existence was the evolution that occurred on earth, used in the evolution of heaven. Or should we say, used in the evolution of the transphysics, material realm. Thinking about Christianity was the evolution that occurred on earth necessary in any evolution in heaven? By general reasoning, we can say yes. The phrase, first in existence, can be further elaborated as first of existential incidental happening. This means these are events and happenings that have occurred for the first time in all existence. Imagine there being many planets in the universe. These planets would have their own events that happen. And on these planets, in their nature, things happen for the first time in all existence, in all of the universe. People discover things on their world, where in all time, and in all the universe, they might not actually have been the first of whom have discovered it in existence. Our first inventors on earth may not have been the first of whom have invented a certain invention for the first time in all of the universe. With implication of choosing within ourselves whom are the guardians and the engineers of the universe by existentialism and of existential laws and the worlds of existence. We ask a very important question. Is it really that important to be the first person to have discovered or created something new in existence? So, how do we then title one of our first discoverers? If we found out an inventor on another world discovered the phenomena before ours did, the evolution of the transphysics, material realm, it is possible then that the evolution that eventually occurred in the transphysics realm was only possible by the creations and evolutions that occurred on Earth. This theory is a dynamic factor in the recording of memory. Again, what then is metaphysics? Soul memory. Memory of the soul. Consummately then, we should remember that memory is also important for the intellectual evolution of existential civilization and for the evolution of the soul of the people of the populations of the worlds. The amount of souls that will manifest in existence is approximately far more than some great exponential number multiplied by septillion. The lifetime of every person is important to them. In life experience, you are conscious and alive by your senses and emotions, reasoning, and realizations of your mind. The events in your life are perceived by your mind and body as your mind realizes them, and your mind's reasoning forms a function of philosophy. As the philosophy of your mind forms, it constitutes what the events of your reality mean to you. Your mind's philosophy is important for what values your mind develops for your soul. Values of your soul and the philosophy of your soul. Is there then a phenomena of a function where your soul contains a philosophy and have values? Your soul's function of values must be formed by the memories and experiences of your life during the time that you lived. While you were alive, your mind had a structure of reasoning, which formed its structure of philosophy. Then by general notion, we could assume then that your soul has a philosophy and a philosophical structure. It may be true then, that even your soul has a philosophy and a reasoning type, and possess a function to have values. So, what is the philosophy of your soul? Evolution of trans-realm civilization. The structure of your soul's philosophy is a prime factor for the necessity of memory. Remember, it is only ideal that memory and history can be recorded existentially for all time. So, does the evolution of heaven happen also by the evolution of earth? Matthew 18, verses 17 through 18, says, Verily, I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. If someone else made a good plane, would you fly it? I share thoughts to evolve peace. Will you reason them? And remember, it's yours. Anam. In conclusion, this ends our article on Memories of Existence, as it has discussed an introduction to the science on existential memories. I hope this literature is enlightening to you. Continue to listen to these recordings.